Welcome to Jay's Techie Crown. If you're watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe. Come, let's get into the video.
In this video, we are going to discuss about the rank function in Oracle. Here, we are going to see what is the rank function, what is the syntax for the rank, how it works, and what is the difference between rank versus dense rank, and let us see few examples for the same. When I talk about rank function, it's an important function which we use in our day-to-day basis, or in an interview you would have encountered a lot of questions on rank function. So it's one of an important function which everybody should be aware of. So what is a rank function? When you talk about a rank, it is an analytical function that calculates the rank of a value in a set of values. So when I talk about analytical function, you all would have came across aggregate functions. So what is an aggregate function? Min, max, average, those are all the aggregate functions, whereas a rank is an analytical function. What is the difference between aggregate and analytical function? In case of aggregate function, it operates on multiple values and returns one value, whereas in case of analytical function, it operates on multiple values and gives result set as multiple values. For example, if you take an average or sum on a set of values, it used to sum up all the values and give one particular result as a single row or a single result set. Whereas in case of analytical function, here for example in a rank function, if you try to apply rank on a set of values, for example between 1 to 10, it used to sort them and give you the rank of which one is the highest or which one is the lowest. So it operates on a set of values and gives the result as a set. And it is mainly helpful to find the top n or bottom n. So rank function is one of the important function that we use on day-to-day basis. Moving on to the second part. So what is the syntax for rank function? Whenever you want to use a rank function, rank always comes up with rank of followed by over partition class order by class. It's not always mandatory to use partition class. So based on the requirement, we will be using the partition class, but rank of over order by class is a mandatory, or sometimes we can ignore order by and can go over with partition class. How it works? Partition by. So partition by divides the row of the result set to which the function is applied. So it used to divides between, or we can say that it makes everything as a segment, different segments, and operates or calculates within the segment and gives the result set. Similarly, order by. So order by is a second class in the rank function. So we can see partition as the first class and order by is the second class. So this specifies the logical sort order of the rows. So first thing, partition would create a segment, and within the segment it does the sorting using the order by class. And similarly, there will be a second segment, third segment based on which class you are partitioning. Let us see them with examples. Then you will be getting a clear understanding of how the rank function works. But rank function syntax will have partition by and order by. So partition by divides the row of the result set partitions to which the function is applied, and order by does the logical sort on the partition which you have done. The next thing you should be aware about rank function is what is the difference between rank versus dense rank. Let us discuss in detail with example. Now let's move on to the examples. Here let me choose the employee table. So everybody would be aware about the employee table. Yeah, let me connect to the employees table and let us query the table. So you can find the result of employee table. So here you have 107 rows with employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, commission percentage, manager ID, and department ID. So in this, if you want to find the person who is getting the highest salary, how will you achieve it? So in most of the interviews, you will be facing the questions of how will you find the first or the top record or the bottom record, how will you find the second lowest record or second highest record. So for all this, you need to be aware about the rank function. So here you can see that I have written a query, select employee ID, first name, salary. Let us go ahead with rank first. rank of over order by. As I said before, it is not always mandatory to use partition by. Now I'm just going with order by. So I don't want to create segments. I just want to sort on the entire table and then get the highest value or lowest value. Since I'm using descending, it goes with the highest value first from employees table. So employee ID, first name, salary, rank of over order by, salary descending from employees. So if I run this query, it will give you the person who is getting the highest salary from the below table. So now you can see employee ID, Stephen, salary is 24,000. So he got the rank 1. So based on the salary, you can see order by salary. So descending. What if I don't give this? See, so the lowest person. So by default, order by salary means it's ascending. So in this case, TJ is a person with employee ID 132 as the least salary. If I go with descending, yeah, so Stephen with employee 100 as the highest salary. You can note here that two persons are getting the same salary, 17,000. Nina and Lex, 101 and 102. So here you can see that both share the same rank, 2, 2. So once you find two with the same ranks, you don't see the next rank 3. Now you understand how rank function works. So in case if you want to get the rank 3 over here, then you have to go ahead with the dense rank function. So now you got what is the difference between rank versus dense rank. Now we can see rank function has 1, 2, 2 and does not have 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Same 12,008 is the salary that is shared or common between 205 and 108. So they share the same rank 7. Once two ranks are assigned to the two different persons, then you will not find the next rank 8 and it goes to the next rank 9. Now let me go ahead with the 9th rank. Here you can see the ranks in sequence. Now we can see 1, 2, 2. Now you got the 3. So now you understand what is the difference between rank versus dense rank. Hope now you would have understood about the rank versus dense rank. And now let us see how partition by works. So as I said before, partition by creates multiple segments and then performs sort on the segment that are created internally. Now let us go to the employee table and see we have several departments. So department ID 50, department ID 10, department ID 20, 40, 110, 100. So there are different employees assigned to same or different department IDs. Now if I want to go ahead and find the person who got the highest salary within the department, so the department is a segment which I want to create and find the highest salary within the department. So that is the reason I go ahead with partition by department ID. Now it used to go and create segments of by department ID. Now 100 is one of the department or segment. Within 100, who has got the highest salary? Within department 30, who has got the highest salary? Within department 50, who has got the highest salary? So it used to sort on the segment that is created internally. Now select a department ID, employee ID, first name, salary, rank of over, partition by department ID, order by salary. Same from the employee tables. Let me run this. Now you got it. See, so in department ID 10, there is one person, Jennifer, and the salary is 4,400. Within department ID 20, there are two persons, Michael and Pat. With Michael has the highest salary of 13,000 and Pat has the lowest salary of 2,000. And here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is department 30. Department 30 has 5 people or 6 people. So who has the highest salary? Den, 11,000, Alexander 3,100, Shelley 2,900, Segal 2,800 and Guy 2,600. So now we can see I have created multiple segments and within the segments I want to sort it and see who has got the highest salary within the segment. So the segment is called as partition. So I partition by department ID. This is one of the most common interview question that you will be facing. So how will you find the highest salary within within a specific area or within a particular group or within a particular segment in a whole set of table, then you have to go ahead with partition by. So whenever they say the highest or lowest or within a group, then the first thing that should come to our mind is the rank function, and based on the requirement you can go ahead with using rank or dense rank. Hope this gives you a clear idea about how rank function works and how dense rank works. Come, let's move on to the second part. Now let us see another example for the rank function from scratch. I'm going to create a table. So let us create a table, exam result with student name, marks and subject. And let us insert a few records and run a rank function on top of it. Table exam result is created. Now I have insert scripts, so let me run the insert scripts. So I have created all the insert scripts with values. Let us run, select everything and then run as a script. Yeah, selected everything. Let's run as a script. Yes, records were inserted. Let me commit it. Now it is committed. Now let us go ahead with the select start from exam result. Table exam result. Now we can see the results. Now Lily, Max, Science and English, marks. Isabella, Max, Science and English, marks. Olivia, Max, Science and English, marks. Now let us perform a rank function on this particular table. Now let us see how to use row number. So hope you are all aware about the row number and row ID. So row number is the number like sequence number created by Oracle. So you can see that row number. I am just going to use row number over order by marks. I am not using descending, so it's purely ascending by default. I am going to run this query. So student name, subject, marks and creating the row number. Now yeah, here. So you can see now based on the marks 50, 55, 60, 65, it created the row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 rows based on the values it created. Now let us go ahead with the descending on the same table using the row number. It will be in the reverse order. See, from the highest to the lowest, you can see the row number has created the sequence, and it is we can call this as well a rank function. Now let me go ahead and directly use a rank function, rank of over partition by student name. So as I said before, now I'm going by student name. So within now student name is a segment or partition. So within the student it is going to sort and give the marks by descending. Now let me run it this way. See, so by segment Isabella. Now Isabella is the first student, English, Science, Max. You can see 90, 70, 50 and the rank within the student Isabella is in English she has scored 90 first and Science second and Max third, and similarly coming to Lily, then Science, English and Max 1, 2, 3 and Olivia 1, 2, 3. Let me run this one. So here you can see the result set. So you can see here two order by classes. One is order by for the student name. So here you can see within this I have sorted out, and there is another order by. So what is the difference between this order by and this order by? This is how we want to display the records. For example, if I remove this particular, now we can find the difference. See, so anyway it is going to sort and give the rank by 90 as first rank. If I go with descending over here, it is going to show the same 90 as first rank, but in the reverse order. It shows 3, 2, 1. So this is how you want to display the rank, but here it is how you want to assign the rank. Now let's go on to the dense rank and run the query. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in sequence. Let me remove this part and run the top query with the rank function. It does not have partition by, instead it had only order by. So let us go over here, order by marks. Let us run this using order by class. So this is using dense rank. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 70. Lily and Isabella both have 70, so it goes because we are not doing any partition. Now let us run the same using a rank function. Now we can see one number getting skipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 is getting skipped. Now we can see 5 is skipped and 6, 7, 8, 9. Whereas here you can see everything in sequence. You can see rank 5 as well, but there you don't find in the rank 5. Now let us see how dense rank works with partition. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. Now we can see how dense rank works for partition by. Here partition by subject. So this is how dense rank works. Hope now you understood about rank, dense rank, how to use partition by, how to use row number. Thanks for watching. Please post your questions in the comment sections and I will be happy to help. Thank you.